Hello everybody, welcome to my next video. Today I want to talk to you about Lush. It's no secret, I am so late on the Lush bandwagon, but I am so committed to it. Oh my god, like where has it been all my life? I'm not sure. Bought my first Lush product just December, just gone, and it wasn't for myself, it was two presents for my mum and my brother's girlfriend, and I was so overwhelmed by like how nice everyone was. Like the girl who comes up to me, she's just like, oh hi, isn't it this like the best day ever? And you're like, I don't want to buy stuff, like I don't know what this is, I don't know. Anyway, once you sort of warm up to that and you get over it, and then you see the products and you have a play around, you feel, you smell everything, you're pretty much sold. Like the products sell themselves just by the smell. It's amazing. So since then, I've gone back and I've bought what feels like almost the entire store. I always find myself going in and playing around, having a chat to the people in there, and just, you know, falling in love with the products all over again. So I thought I would do a little video just to show you which ones I like, which ones left anything to be desired, but to be honest, I've not found any products that I haven't really liked, so that's probably a good thing. So first things first. The first Lush product that I ever bought for myself was called the Dream Cream. Is that backwards? It's probably backwards. Anyway, it's the Dream Cream. And this pot was absolutely amazing for my skin. I bought it when I was at work. My skin was super dry. My legs were so itchy because I was using previously a really bad product. I mean, it cost $1.50 on special. Should have known. And this I just loved. It worked. It was so thick and creamy. You put it on at night time and you were still like fresh and soft the next day. So this is the Hand Body Lotion Dream Cream. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Life partner for sensitive skin. An elegant, simple formula that lets your skin blossom under its care. Blossom it did. I really enjoyed this. I've used up the entire pot and I have to rinse it out and bring it back to Lush because all of these are recyclable, they reuse them all, and if you bring back 5 of these large ones, they give you a free face mask, which I guess brings me on to the second item. I really liked the BB Seaweed face mask. It was a brown clay mask, it was grey clay mask that had bits of seaweed through it. I felt like this one in particular really did, you know, suck out all the dirty stuff, and it just felt luxurious. You have to keep it cold, you have to keep it in the fridge because it does have fresh ingredients that do go off. You have 3 weeks from the purchase date to use it, and I felt like after a hard day at work, you know, you're a bit hot and bothered, you're running around like a crazy person, and just putting this cold clay mask on felt really, really nice. And you know, who doesn't want to be a luxury like once or twice a week? So really enjoyed this face mask. I'm really keen to see, they've got 3 new ones. One is like a pinky rose color and it smells a little bit like Turkish Delight. That one looks really good, and I think that would be really good for my skin because, as you can see, I get red pimples. Great. And another blue one that's got like lots of citric acid in it, I think, and that will be really helpful. So I'm keen to go back and try those. Another thing that I really liked for my pimples, which I think has to be hands down my favorite Lush product ever. It's this little magic in a tube called Greased Lightning. This was actually recommended to me for Pete, my boyfriend, who gets really insanely bad mozzie bites and he itches all over like crazy. So, you know, it was like $14 for this little tube for 45 grams, and I was a little bit hesitant, but I thought, you know, like, what's the worst it can do? And Pete loves it. He puts it on his mozzie bites and they go down, there's no red, there's no itch, and I thought, ooh, okay, maybe I'm just gonna like borrow a little bit of this and pop it on my pimples. And it works pretty much as a toner. I think it is designed as a spot treatment. So strikes the spot with lightning precision, dab on this super effective tea tree witch hazel gel that zaps zits before they show themselves. Unfortunately for me, I already have zits that show themselves, but they definitely take out that redness and they definitely sort of calm everything down. I really, really like it. The only thing that I don't really admire about it is the little pump bottle. It's a reusable, reused pump bottle, but you can't really control the amount that comes out when you pump it, because like I've only got like a few problem spots and areas, and so sometimes you just pump out a little bit too much and you sort of have to put it all over. But you know, that's the only thing that I have that's probably a little bit negative about that product. Now my next favorite product I'd like to talk about is the Rub 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 Sea Salt Scrub. This thing is amazing. This is the most effective body scrub I've used probably ever, and I love it. So it's a shower scrub, and the little quote that they have is rub 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 3 men in a tub. Not really, but it's all you need to spring clean your skin and rub you up the right way. I really love it. You can use it wet, you can use it dry. I prefer to use it dry. Like the first time I used it, I made the mistake of being outside the bath or outside the shower when I did it, so there was salt scrub all over the floor, but it is really effective. If you don't moisturize after, it does really dry you out and can be a little bit itchy, but you've just exfoliated your body. I felt like it was really good on your legs before you shaved. It really exfoliated them, got you like dolphin smooth skin afterwards, which is always nice. And I felt like the back of your arms, you know how sometimes they get a little bit like lumpy and bumpy? I used it there and it was fantastic. Or you can use it wet when you're in the shower, so like rinse your body off first and then rub it all over, and it's a bit more gentle, and it's just, I don't know, something so, I don't know if salt's really hydrating, but it's definitely refreshing. Like you feel 110% better. And I work in a restaurant, so at the end of a double shift when you're feeling really grimy and gross, particularly in Australian summer, this thing is amazing. Really, really love it. Then lastly, I have been trying the new Charity Pot Moisturizer. I don't like this one as much as the Dream Cream, but it still smells so good. It has like a little bit more of a floral smell maybe? I don't know. It's not a really in-your-face smell, so it's really like versatile for most people, I think. You know, you're not going to scare anybody off. And I don't know if it absorbs as well, or maybe it's just the weather changing that makes my skin a little bit funny. Like I haven't really been reaching for this one as much as I would have the Dream Cream, but it's still really, really nice. And 100% of the profits made from this go to a charity, or at least all of like the money that you pay for this individual little charity pot do. So mine went to the Fair Agenda organisation, and it's a movement of 35,000 Australians campaigning for a fair and equal future for women. They've got heaps of little campaigns that each individual charity pot goes to, so these ones are a good cause. Obviously Lush is famous for their bath bombs. I have tried the Fizz Banger, the Dragon's Egg, and the Intergalactic. By far the most fun was Intergalactic. It fizzes and looks beautiful. The whole bathtub goes like a bluey purple and just insane amounts of gold glitter everywhere, which it's that edible glitter that they like put in cake, so it's not bad for the environment. It's not like it's got microbeads and actual plastic glitter that's gonna, you know, hurt our animals, so that's awesome. And you sit in this bath and you feel like a blue mermaid princess, and it's amazing, and who doesn't want to feel like that? Secondly, I've bought another Dragon's Egg bath bombs just because it smells like fruit tingles. You know those lollies, like the fizzes? Oh, they're so good. So this is Bath Bomb Fireworks. Fizz, froth, and fruity fragrance. What more could you ask for? Indeed, Lush, what more could you ask for? This thing is amazing. I can't help but feel like with children that don't want a bath, just pop one of these in, I can't help but feel like you'd have them in there for ages. Like you'd actually have a problem trying to get them out of the bath. Like it just makes bath time fun again. And that's what I really like, especially on like a little spa night when you want to like make yourself pretty. I'm so keen to go in and try anything and everything. I really want to get one of those little bubble bars that you crumble and it like makes the bath bubbles froth up. They've got those cute pink flamingo bath melts that are reusable, so they just sort of like make the water a little bit more milky, and they make everything amazing. If you want any more information or you're a little bit unsure, Lush have their own catalogs that I love this. So not only is half of it just all the products, the colors, the smells, like everything is in here, and they tell you how to use it, but there's a few really cool eye-opening articles. So in this particular one, this is the Fresh Thinking Go Naked catalog. They got a little bit in trouble for this because apparently bums and women are offensive and pornographic. Right. Anyway, there was an article in here that spoke about innovation versus globalization, and I really, really loved it. It, you know, it takes you through more of Lush and their, what would you call it? business ethos, which is really cool. And then it's also got an article on sustainability and how they like to sustain the earth and like what problems they've encountered, so what they've done to change it. And I think that's really important. I think that's where a lot of companies are really falling down these days. So yeah, that's about it from me today. I hope I didn't ramble too long. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what Lush products you like and what I should try. I will probably be in there in the next 5 minutes, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye!